Welcome back to another episode of Huddle and Hilltop. I'm Mikey.
And I'm Charlotte. This week, to kick off the week, we're going to be interviewing our swimming team. They've been having a great season so far, so we're going to bring them in and talk to them and see how the rest of it's going to go so far.
So let's get to it.
Hi guys, welcome back. So we're here with a few members of our swim team, and we're going to ask them some questions and see how their season's going so far.
Yeah, so how is your season going so far? Just tell us about it.
We've had a pretty good season so far. Won a few, lost a few. We've been doing pretty well. Good team dynamic. Yeah.
The girls have been won a lot of their meets, but then the boys they haven't sticked up any wins, and we're gonna aim for a win now next meet against the real school.
You're going to get it, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think generally, we've had a good amount of best times, but the boys team is pretty small this year. It's bigger than last year, but it's still pretty small, so it's a little hard to win against numbers, which is kind of the most important thing when it comes to swimming. But just winning individual events or getting a best time is something that we can all enjoy.
Yeah, so you mentioned it's hard to win against numbers. I'm not too familiar with how the scoring works. So I know it is a very individual sport where you can get your own best time, but how do you guys work as a team? How does Worcester County Swim Team work as a team and work to grow as a team rather than just an individual sport?
Yeah, I can answer that. So basically, each individual place that you come in gets a certain amount of points for the team, and first place is worth a certain amount, and then last place. So if you don't have enough numbers to fill up the lanes, then you're losing automatic points. And as a team, I think we really just work to cheer each other on, because cheering each other on from the sidelines really gets people going and gets people moving to go faster and win.
And on top of that, there's relays, which is also a big thing where it's just 4 people go one after the other. So that's kind of the team sort of thing. And on top of that, this is kind of sometimes people aren't really happy with this, but the way it works is a coach will put you in certain events, even if you don't really like doing them, if the team will do better, and that's something that you just have to grapple with and sort of do your best at every event that you get put in for the good of the team, kind of thing.
Even 500.
Occasionally.
That's awful.
I've never had to do that though, because I'm really bad at it.
So individual or team-wide, you all three can answer this. What are your goals for the rest of the season?
I think my goal for the rest of the season is continue getting some best times for myself, continue encouraging the team, and really just having a good end of our senior year.
Well, my goal is I'm trying to get the best time and then build a good profile so that I can join up swim clubs or swim teams in college.
Yeah, I'm just trying to, get better times in my sprint events, and then as for goals for the team, I'm just hoping that I don't know if I have too many hopes for specifically winning meets, because again, against numbers it's really difficult, but I hope that we can keep being enthusiastic going into every meet, and that because I've seen some our teammates are really excited about getting better times, and I hope that we can get more emphasis on that than specifically point earning, which is kind of I said is something that's kind of predetermined when it comes to numbers.
That sounds awesome. So
I actually have one more question.
Oh,
that I've done.
sorry.
Yeah, one more. So all three of you, I want to hear, what is your pregame ritual? What do you guys do before every meet that you always do? It's your ritual.
Okay, I can start. So I don't have exactly a pre-meet ritual, but I have a pre-race ritual. So before each individual time I get up on the block, I kind of do a whole shakeout, and then I just jump up and down a few times to get the nerves out before I get up on the block.
You got anything?
Well, that ritual I don't really grasp what the meaning of it, but I think that after everyone do it, they are gonna get ready and then get motivated by the captains and also the presence of their teammates, and get ready to get the best times in every meet.
Are you talking about the team cheer?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I said, I don't really have a pre-meet ritual either, but before races, I like to get in the pool and swim around with no cap, no goggles. It just feels nice to just be in the water for a little bit before for one thing, I don't really practice with a cap on. I kind of I like it when, like during a race, it's especially like you're especially smooth through the water, so it's kind of like, I guess putting yourself in a handicap before you really get into it, I suppose.
What was that pregame chant you guys were talking about?
Yeah, we have a little bit of a team cheer, like a repeat after me situation between us three and the rest of the team, which just gets everyone going, gets everyone started.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's exciting. All right, well, that's our swim team, and we're going to have a little relay race game for them, practicing a couple swim strokes. Let's see how that goes.
Let's go. All right, so we have our swim team on some roller scooters, whatever you want to call them, and they're going to do freestyle, and they're going to go around a cone, and we're going to see who's going to win. So let's go.
3, 2, 1, go. So Claire just won that last one, and now they're going to try the butterfly stroke. So 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, so we have a tie. So to make it a little challenging and get this tiebreaker, we're gonna have them do breaststroke, same thing around the cone. So when I say go, ready, set, go.
Hung, what do you have to say after your big win?
Well, it's actually harder when we get into the pool. Like, yeah, but this is like a good warm up for the team.
Oh yeah.
Deserve the big one. Well, thank you so much for tuning in to another episode, and make sure you pop out to a swim meet before the season ends.